And the milk is just filtered through a little nylon filter straight into bottles, and it also has another sieve underneath. And we can top up the kefir that has been patiently waiting. Water. A cow needs much more water than a goat does. So I'm topping up the kefir bug with fresh milk, with milk that still has the warmth of the udder in it. I've got one little fruit fly that I don't really want in there, even though you rather want to be in there. And so the kefir just needs air, and it just gets covered with a cloth, and it's going to sit around for a couple of days until I can strain it again and start another kefir. Some kefir, and this kefir has matured for a couple of days. At the moment it takes about a couple of days when fresh milk goes to the kefir bug, because the environment is just a little bit cooler. In summer, sometimes in a day. It also depends how much kefir culture there is. But to me, kefir culture is so full of life. There is ending up with these little roundish, brainy looking kefir. People call them kefir grains. They're not really this much softer. To me, they don't have much to do with grains. They're quite a soft, very pliable, hanging together kind of a little organism in itself, full of different fungi, bacteria, and they ferment milk into kefir. And then the kefir can be the start of all sorts of cheeses. And the kefir can be used in fortifying chicken feed and helping with the gut health of people and chicken and all sorts of other beings. So I use kefir as a base for quite a few things. So what happens when the kefir is drained, I wash this jar every few times, but today I'm going to just leave it with this environment that is already there, put the bug back into the jar, and then we'll top it up a little bit later with fresh milk. And I don't quite know, usually my kefir is a little bit thicker, and with winter milk it somehow should be thicker because winter milk has more dry matter than summer milk, but at the moment it seems to be relatively thin, and I can't quite give you the reason for that. And I have a lot of this sort of developing kefir bug. So it's obviously very happy in its environment because it really is developing quite nicely. It grows, and I take that as it enjoys the environment, it enjoys the milk, and can thrive in there. So I put the kefir bug back into the jar, and that will topped up with fresh milk, and the milk coming straight from the udder and still having some warmth of the udder will be the kefir bug is the happiest with that. If it's room temperature, if it's around between 16 and 20 degrees, 22, the kefir bug works really well.